Who cares about setting yourself up for a great day? Who cares about like optimizing your life and being happy and positive? How can we have the worst day of our lives? How can we make sure that we just have a really crap day? Maybe you've been feeling a little too good recently. Maybe things have been going a bit too well for you. Now it's time to come back to reality. This video is going to bring you back to the ground. Just remember this. That girl who smiled at you in the coffee shop hasn't thought about you since. In this video, I want to talk about the best ways that you can ruin your day. I'm going to share with you the best ways for you to be able to ruin your day, lose all your progress in all areas of your life, feel awful, go to bed with feelings of overwhelming self-doubt. Now, doesn't that sound like a reason for you to stick around? Now, let's get into it. To start off your day, you've got to stay in bed super late. Sack off getting up early, sack off being like productive, seeing the sunrise. Who cares about that? Stay in bed and make sure your phone is reachable, because the moment you wake up, you're grabbing that phone, you're going on TikTok, you're spending at least 2 hours in bed scrolling. Now, when you get out of bed, obviously, you don't want things to go too well, so you're going to make a bit of a mess in your room, because your room, your environment is quite correlated with what's going up in here. Very messy room means you're not going to be doing too well up here, all right? So you want to throw some shit on the floor. Just make sure that it's difficult to get out without tripping up. That's what you're aiming for here. Now, an overall goal for the day, this is your daily non-negotiable. Screen time should be disgustingly high. It should be like 2 films at least. It should be like Lord of the Rings Extended Edition. That's what I'm talking about, like 6 hours or something. Next, and this is an important one, you're going to want to skip all of those good habits that you spent so long cultivating and developing. Working out, meditating, morning routines, getting into nature, going outside, being active. Sack that right off. All of these things make you feel happy, peaceful, calm, positive. We don't want any of that if we're having the worst day of our lives. So get rid of it all. Now, you're going to love this. Nutrition, all right? For lunch, sack off the chicken wraps. Sack off the chicken and rice or whatever you had planned. This is what you want. You want to go to the shop, you want to get 5 steak pies. You know, the real shit ones, the Ginsters ones. You want to get 5 of them. Put them in a blender. You're going to get a 2-litre bottle of full fat Coke. Pour that in. Make sure it's all in there. Then you have to get 6 Kit Kat Chunkies. They can't be normal Kit Kats. They have to be Kit Kat Chunkies for this recipe to work. Throw them all in there. Top it off with just a pack of cigarettes. You don't even take them out of the packet. Just chuck the packet straight into that blender. Boosh. We're cooking with gas now. You want to cover this in batter, deep fry it, and bon appetit. Right now, you've just eaten a disgusting amount of fatty, oily, greasy food. You're feeling lethargic, you're low of energy. This is perfect, because eating a horrific amount of awful food is perfect for having a shit day. Now it comes on to work, right? Let's say you've got work to do. The trick is, if you want to have a really bad day, just put it off until tomorrow. There's this famous quote that goes, "Don't put off until tomorrow what can be done today." The guy was an idiot. Put it off. Let future you deal with that, because right now, you want to watch YouTube and just mong out for a bit and listening to some Coldplay. Remember, today, we aim for instant gratification. Now, at the end of the day, once you've had 7 or 8 beers, you only need to stay up really late. Now, this is really going to help you carrying on having really bad days, because when you get a really bad sleep, and when I say late, I mean like 3 a.m, when you're just in the dark, phone glued to your face like this, just scrolling whatever shite comes up on your feed. Yeah, you want to be doing that every night, because the longer you can maintain this, the more shit days you're going to have. When you really mess up your sleep schedule, this is perfect, because if you want to ruin your life, then this is exactly how you do it. Bad night's sleep is perfect for having a bad day, because your mood is off. You've got like a rubbish schedule. You're waking up late. You're really low in energy. And guys, this is exactly how you ruin your day. Perfect. Look, in all jokes, this video has been how to outline how to have the worst day of your life. Now, obviously, I don't want you to do that. I want to outline it so that you can avoid it. Take everything that I've spoken about and reverse it. You should be doing these good habits that you worked so hard to cultivate. You should be waking up early. You should be eating right. You should be getting a good night's sleep. And you should be doing this on a repeating process, because the good effects, these awesome effects, build and compound to which the point where having an awesome day just feels like, I don't know, it just feels like you're just having another day. Like, you've got that feeling of awesomeness, but it doesn't feel like you've put so much energy into having an awesome day, because this daily lifestyle of yours is your habit now. This is just a standard day, and it's already fantastic. And I do want you to remember that quote: don't put off to tomorrow what can be done today. This applies to so much in your life, and it just means that you'll always stay productive. Just remember, like, what does he say to Rocky? There is no tomorrow. And sometimes it does take a bad day to realize what these good days are like. I don't want you to have a bad day, but if you have one, you will be able to recognize it by what I've spoken about in this video. Make sure you're staying away from everything. Have an awesome day, and I will see you soon.